Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, today we are doing an updated twist on the faux lock thing that we did last time. This time I had a pleasure of teaming up with Divatrice, and they sent me this beautiful hair called AFRI curled faux lock, and it's gorgeous hair. If you guys are interested in seeing how we achieved this look and the updated method, please stay tuned. I updated my method. I typically use the Jasmine Nicole method, and when I do it, it cut my time almost like in half last time, but this time has definitely cut it about a few hours short of what I did last time. So last time it took about 8 hours. This time it took about 6, right? Maybe 5?
Just about, yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put a clip of me doing the hair, but I'm just gonna show you what I actually used in the video. Again, I teamed up with Divatrice, and they did send me this hair. There will be coupon codes for you guys to use down below in the description center, so make sure you guys check that out. Saving money is always great. So as you can see in the video, I definitely did it very quickly, or as you're going to see in the video. I went ahead and moisturized his hair with this argan oil that we found at Target, and I don't even know the company, Cream of Nature, and it's their creamy oil moisturizing hair lotion. This guy saved my life when it came to taming his flyaway hairs and definitely setting the hair. It's not a gel or anything, it's more like a conditioner for your hair. And then the hair, of course, that we used is the Cuban, or I'm sorry, the curly faux lock from AFRI-NAPTURAL. It's called AFRI-NAPTURAL. We got the color 1B. These do come in 18. I believe they come in 12, I believe. But we decided to go with the 18. It is really pretty. It's not as long as our normal look, I guess you would say. And then we continue to use the Cuban twist to wrap the hair. And I cut the Cuban twist in half, and then I separated the half. So I only used about 1/4 per dread. So it definitely saved a lot on hair. His hair is definitely lighter, right? Or as far as the weight of it. It's definitely lighter. If you guys want to see our opinion of the hair, stay tuned to the end of the video. We'll go ahead and put how he feels about it. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the little clip, and then we'll come right back. So let's start off with our part. All you want to do is make sure that the hair is detangled, and here I'm just adding some leave-in conditioner, and you just want to make sure that it's nice and tangle free because it makes the wrapping a whole lot easier. So as you can see, his hair is about as long as his lower lip, so it's about like 10 inches or so. What you want to do next is you want to definitely get your crochet dread. You want to fish your crochet hook through that, and then you just want to pull the hair that you detangled through the crochet dread. So you're going to close your latch and pull it right through. You're going to see that this time you're not going to have any kind of tension on your hair. Before we were doing a braid and we were sort of clipping it into the braid, but this method is definitely going to be a whole lot easier when it comes to taking it down. So all you want to do is make sure that the dread is close to the scalp, and then wrap his natural or your natural hair around that actual beginning of the crochet. And I actually go back up and I tuck in the little ends of his hair towards the root or towards the scalp because it makes it a lot easier to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Cuban twist, my Marley hair. And this is just a small thin strand of it. And I want to go ahead and start with placing the Marley hair close to the scalp, holding like about 1/4 inch in your thumbs, and then wrapping that around, just covering his natural hair to protect his hair. And then I go ahead and I split that. And then I used a smaller strand of the split to go ahead and wrap it a couple more times. And then I cut all of the Marley hair off. So once I use that little small piece, I also put a little knot in it. You can do several knots here, but I think one is good enough. So I go ahead and I tie that knot, and then I cut the actual Marley hair off, or the leftover Marley hair. Right there, we're gonna cut that off, And then we're actually going to burn just those little fray hairs that are right there. You want to be careful not to burn the dread because the dread will like almost deflate and it looks really weird. And then you just want to melt it and seam it all together, and that's it. Alright guys, so as you can see, we updated the video and it's a lot easier to do now. You don't have to know how to braid, you don't even have to know how to two-strand twist. It's basically, if you can master the method of wrapping hair around another piece of hair, then it's super easy, and this is for you. I did, like I said, use a Jasmine Nicole method, but I just put my little twist on it. The hair itself, I would say, is gorgeous. If you're going to do the cornrow method, this method, I think it looks better with a thicker dread. The dread that they have, or the dread that we got, it's very thin, and it really like tangles upon itself. I guess because of the curl pattern. What do you think about it?
I mean, it's gorgeous hair. It's not for me, but I mean, I don't like it because at the ends I don't know if you guys can see, they're not burned. It gets snagged and it's already coming apart, and it's only been on for less than a couple of hours, so it's already starting to unravel. So I don't think I would actually go with this kind of hair. I would stick to the normal routine of how we do my hair.
So like he said, it definitely unravels, and by unraveling, he's not talking about the hair that we did.
Not up here.
It's the actual dread.
At the bottom.
Like the coil of the dread. It starts to like get frizzy and unravel. And not get frizzy into like a natural looking look like the old dread that we use. So if you are gonna order this hair, I am gonna highly encourage you to do it in very small parts, I guess you would say. Like part your hair very tiny. I am gonna put in the description center the dread or the lock that we should have gotten, which is a little thicker. It's still really light and it's still crochet, so you can still use the same method, but it's just gonna look a lot better as far as natural looking. I know we definitely wanted to try the curly dread, but I
got it out of my system. But
it just looks like a big tangled mess when you leave it. So
it just gorgeous. Looks like
it's gorgeous for pictures though.
A curly ponytail that I have on my head.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't actually look like dreads.
Again, thank you for Divatress for sending me the hair. I definitely am gonna buy new hair from them because their website is super easy, super convenient to use. I got the hair in like a day. It was very quick. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I know you guys asked a lot of questions as far as the maintenance and his haircut and what he gets on the side, how he washes it, all that fun stuff. If you guys want to see a video just about that, definitely leave that down below, and maybe we can come up with like a frequent asked questions video, or
I can take you guys on tour when I go do my haircut and how my barber does it and whatnot.
Yeah, shout outs to Hector. Yeah, so we can definitely do that. Put that down below in the comment center if you guys want to see that. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share, like, and make sure you guys check out Divatress because it's just a great website and they have so many options on there. You can get wigs, you can get bundles, you can get all that stuff in there, and make sure you check out those coupon codes to save yourself some money. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye.
No, I can't sing for long.